Hi guys, welcome to the vlog.
Baby, won't you be my...
This week has felt, sorry, also I'm watching both my dog obviously, but my dad has dropped our family dog for the weekend. Church has a buddy to play with, so they're playing in the corner over there. That's what you're hearing. But this week has felt like such a weird week. It has not felt normal at all. Monday was Labor Day. Tuesday I had my best friend's birthday. We did like a candle making class, and then we went and got drinks, and then we came back here and had like a dinner, and then played games and just like had a long night, and it was so much fun. But because it felt like a Friday on a Tuesday, it like definitely messed with the structure of my week. And then we had some family come into town, and then it was Thursday, and now it's Friday, and just things have just not felt normal. With that being said, welcome to the vlog. So basically right now it is Friday. It is 4:23 and I just finished filming Killer Instinct, which is so nice. I love when I film Killer Instinct on Fridays because it leaves my weekend open. I used to film on Sundays and it just like messed up my weekend. I felt like I didn't have a weekend, so Fridays have been the filming day for Killer Instinct. But Hayden is at work. He's been at work all day. I feel so bad for him. He's doing a double, so he worked from like 9:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. It's just a long freaking day for him. I'm trying to decide if I want to kind of get out of my sweatpants, sweatshirt little situation and put on something cute and go say hi to him at his job. But I don't know, part of me just wants to sit on the couch and turn on the new season of Selling Sunset because that just came out today, so I definitely want to watch that. I also don't know what I want to do for dinner. We don't really have much here to cook, and so I'm debating on if I need to go to Publix or if I'm just gonna bite the bullet and order something in tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I did get 2 packages. I have a problem. Actually, one is the return. I'm pretty sure it's the boots that we returned. I think the new size just came in. Hold on. First package is the boots. So technically it's not a new package, it's just the boots that I exchanged for the bigger size. So let's see if these bad boys fit. Grand reveal, so stunning. Okay, let's try. Okay, these are better. These are better. I honestly might just wear them around the house to kind of stretch out the calf part, but look. This is tug, by the way. But it definitely still is a little tight on the calf. But if we go any bigger, I think I just need to like, yes, please. It's not like I'm filming. I think maybe if I just wear them around the house a little bit, I'll just like break them in a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do. But they are super cute. Let's try on the left one. Yeah, this is definitely the right size. I think I just need to kind of like wear them in a little bit. Let me show you what else I got. This is another Revolve package. Again, like I said, we're building the fall capsule wardrobe. First thing I got is this sweatshirt, which definitely was a splurge, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. Champagne Cowboy, LA, New York. Like, please, in these colors, it screams fall. It's a hoodie. I'm obsessed with it, and I'm so glad I got the extra large. Typically, I'll get a large in a sweatshirt because I like it a little roomier, but I read on the reviews that this one ran small. My God, it's so cute. I'm obsessed with this. This is gonna be one of those sweatshirts. Maybe this is just a me thing because I just live in sweatshirts. I have like my nice sweatshirts and the sweatshirts I don't care about. This one's Abercrombie. I do really like this sweatshirt, but I have sweatshirts that have like stains on them, that have, like I have like my throwaway sweatshirts, like the sweatshirts that I wear when I don't care. Like I don't care what gets on it. I don't care about any of it. That will definitely not be one of those sweatshirts. I think that's gonna be like it actually gets its own hanger because it's so cute. Okay, the next thing that I got, I'm kind of worried about, I'm not gonna lie. I got a mini skirt. Wait, it's so cute. I'm obsessed. This is so freaking cute. I think it's from Amanda Uprichard. Yeah, I was worried about the sizing. I feel like I need to try it on. I'm fully undressing in my kitchen. I have to take these sweatpants off over these boots. Church is looking at me like, Mom, what on earth? I just thought that this skirt with like some black tights and black knee-high boots, I think I am gonna return the Dolce Vita ones and get a bigger size because they just they're just not fitting. Okay, but this skirt, part of the reason I loved it and like persuaded me to buy it, it has shorts in it. Wait, this is so cute. I haven't even looked at it in the mirror, but I can just tell by the fit. It obviously needs to be like steamed so the wrinkles come out. But look at that. You can't even, let's move this thing. Don't mind my legs, are pale. But this is like the shorts part. And then that's the skirt. That's so cute. And it's a little high-waisted. And with, I think, black tights and black knee-high boots. I'm obsessed. Okay, so now I'm gonna put all this stuff away, and I think what I am gonna do is I am gonna go say hi to Hayden, and then, cause if I go for like an hour, then I come back and it's 6, and then it's time for dinner, and we can have dinner. So I think that that's what we're gonna do. I'm literally just gonna put on leggings, even though, how hot is it outside? It's 87. That's not cold. I already told him I was gonna go, so I feel like I can't not at this point. I should have just not told him. Okay, he just texted me and said maybe you should wait for the sun to go down. I love that man. I love him so much. He knows me too well. I think that that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm just going to put this stuff away. I need to go turn over the laundry, and then I'll meet you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, as you can tell, clearly, I got food. I ordered from this place called Condado. I'm pretty sure it's a chain and it's other places, but it's basically just Mexican, and I get their bowl with just rice, chicken, beans, and queso. It's so much better than Chipotle. It's not like authentic by any means, but it's still really good, and I'm about to turn on Selling Sunset. I'll keep you posted on my thoughts. Me and my friends for the night. This is like my perfect Friday night, and I'm so excited. Hi guys. So it's currently Sunday. It's the day before Labor Day. It's Sunday, the 1st of September, so happy September. We have officially entered the Burr months. If you don't know, September, October, November, December. The Burr months. My opinion, the best months. My birthday's in January. I've never really loved that my birthday's in January because it's like after the Burr months, everyone's like, okay, let's keep it moving, but not much I can do about that. Anyways, we did some fun shopping today. We went to TJ Maxx / Home Goods. The one in Nashville is a TJ Maxx / it's like one big store. It's like, we don't have just a Home Goods or just a TJ Maxx. It's like combined. I'm sure we have just a TJ Maxx somewhere, but this one is just like combined. And then we went to the liquor store, Total Wine, my favorite place. It's like Disneyland for adults, and I stocked up on some red wine. I like to do this every month, but truth be told, I have not been in a couple months, and so our wine rack has been pretty empty, and I just like to have wine in the house just kind of on stock or in stock. I don't know. Now that we're transitioning into the Burr months, I like red wine. That's what we got. Let me show you what we got today. First things first, went to TJ Maxx. I gave you a little sneak peek, but look how cute. You cannot tell me that this is not the cutest little couch pillow. We got 2 of them. This is the other one, and I'm gonna put this on the couch, and it's gonna be like little fall Halloween decor, like please. Then I also, this is kind of boring, but I got napkins because I don't know if I told you this, I'm hosting my best friend Kristen's birthday dinner at my house on Tuesday. So I want to make the house look nice and like have things for it. We didn't have napkins, so I got just like regular cloth napkins. I got them in a color that I feel like we'll be able to use for like a lot of things, so I got that. Then I got a mug. If you don't know, I collect mugs. I feel like I've talked about this like once a vlog, but I do collect mugs, and I've gotten to the point where I don't allow myself to buy mugs online because I just feel like I will overbuy, like I will over purchase, and I'll have so many mugs, and it like got to the point where like we had too many mugs. I had no more room for mugs. So my new rule is if I'm gonna buy a mug, it has to be in person. Well, lucky for me, I went to Home Goods and TJ Maxx in person today, and look at this cute little fall mug. I feel like it's very like, I don't know, it looks like it would come from like a Home Goods or something, but I love it. And part of the reason I liked it so much, first of all, also how cute is that little leaf in there? This is a big mug. This is a very large sized mug, and I love it. A lot of the issue that I have with some of my other mugs is they're too small. I'm gonna show you. So there's this place in New York, and it's called Bubby's, and it's like a brunch spot, and I got a mug when I went there. This is the Bubby's mug. I like it. It's cute. It has this little man on the back, but it's very, very small. Look at the difference in size. Look how much more coffee I can hold. I needed the mug, so I got the mug. And it's my first fall mug purchase of this year. It's just a good size, and I feel like I'll have this one for a long time. So I got that. And then the real reason I went to Home Goods is for this bad boy right here. When I set up for my friend's birthday, I wanted something to be able to put like bottles of champagne in, you know, like the champagne tubs or whatever. I don't know what they're called. The tubs that you put bottles of, I guess, anything in, but for me, it's gonna be champagne. So I got this. I just thought it was cute, put ice in there, and just put the bottles in there, and it's perfect. And it was only $14, right? Yeah, $14.99, like please. Perfect. Perfect. If I would have gotten that on like Crate and Barrel or Pottery Barn or anything, it would have been like $115. $15 for this thing. we love it. Okay, so that's what I got from TJ Maxx and Home Goods, but now let's do a wine haul. So I went to Total Wine and More. I did not know about Total Wine until I moved to Nashville, and even then it took me like years to find it. I didn't start going until like earlier this year, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I could walk around Total Wine for hours. For someone who's indecisive, it is both equally the best and worst place. Anyways, I'm gonna show you what I got. Like I said, been thinking more about red wine, transitioning into the colder. I'm manifesting fall. Sue me. But first, before I did that, I got 2 bottles of Prosecco that I'm gonna put in that bar tub thing. So if you don't know, Total Wine does like some wine tastings sometimes. Like it's literally just at a desk in the middle of the store, and you go up and they just like give you a bunch of wine to try. And one time, like a couple months ago when I went with my friend, they showed us this Prosecco. I really like it. It's just called Lavostra. It's $15 and it's actually really good. So got that. 2 bottles of those. We're gonna save those for Tuesday. Then moving on to the red. First things first. So growing up, I will say I grew up in a family who loves Pinot Noir. Like as far as red wine goes, that was like my parents' go-to. So naturally, when I got older and I started drinking wine, I was going more towards Pinot Noir. Now that I am, you know, trying to develop my own palate and learning what I like, making big changes here, I am branching out into different types of wine. So this one is a Malbec. It is a Cruz Alta 2021 Grand Reserve Malbec. This is what it looks like. It says Argentina is one of the world's most idyllic locations for grape growing. It's blah 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 blah. This Malbec captures the essence of This Malbec captures the essence and is a fruity wine with excellent body, strong tannins, flavors of cherry, blackberry, boysenberry, and plum, intermingled with hints of ginger as well as pepper, and a full finish. I'm so excited to try that. They always get me with like the descriptions and the notes and everything. Love it. Then this is a Cabernet Sauvignon Blanc. I've been getting into cabs lately. So this is Bonanza Cab, and it's actually from the same vineyard and company that does Caymus, which is like a really great wine. So I'm excited to try this too. We'll report back. Next, this was the last one that I picked up. I told myself, I'm like, okay, because I could get lost in the store for hours, so I was like, just pick one and let's go. So this is another cab, and it's Mina Mesa, and it says that the grapes were first planted in Paso Robles, or maybe not these grapes, but grapes in general, were first planted in Paso Robles in 1797. Mina Mesa pairs well with smoky flavors of the grill. Good for us. We're having steak on Tuesday, so maybe we'll try it then. Then I picked up a bottle of brown. This is what it looks like. I love brown. Brown is like one of my go-tos for just like solid, good red wine every time. I love it. They have a Pinot Noir version, they have a Cab version, and they have like a red blend version. I don't think I've tried the Cab. I have tried the Pinot. I don't like it as much. The red blend is always a staple. I love it every time. I'm gonna try the Cab now and see how I feel, but I just love this. I think it's so good. So this was like a tried and true, like I know I'm gonna like it. Everything else I've never tried before, so it's all different. Then this one, the last one, oh, this is a Harvester, the Harvester Cab. This is actually the first bottle that I picked up, and I was really excited about it because it's like a fall themed wine. It says it's a classic cab from Paso Robles, where some of the best cab in the state is produced. It exhibits bright aromatics, ripe red fruit flavors, and a long silky finish, best enjoyed with good family and friends. So we got that. They always give you these giant boxes. I always feel ridiculous carrying them around. So all in all, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bottles of red and 2 bottles of the Prosecco. So that's my little wine haul. But for the rest of the night, you guys, it's literally just gonna be me in church. Hayden doesn't get off work till 9. I just ordered sushi and it just got here. If you ever need a good sushi recommendation in Nashville, Virago is where it's at. 10. So I ordered Virago, it just got here. I'm going to sit on the couch and I'm gonna catch up on Real Housewives of Dubai. I have not gotten back into Dubai for a couple weeks now, so I have like 3 episodes to watch. That's what we're getting into. Let's go. Love a little Miss McCrae on a Saturday morning. Hello, you guys. Good morning. It is Saturday. It is September 7th, and it is 73 degrees outside in Nashville, and I could not be any happier. Well, no, that's a lie. I would be happier if it was 65 or like 55 or 45, but I will take what I can get. We are at, I'm about to say a very random sentence right now. We are at Staples so I can return my shoes. I know that that does not sound right. I told you guys I'm returning those Dolce Vita boots that I have. These ones. Obviously you can't see them, they're in a box. But I have these shoes to return, and I went on the Dolce Vita website and they said to return them at Staples. Like, they have different return centers and one of them is Staples, and I have a Staples that's like 5 minutes away from me, so I'm going to Staples to return my shoes. I don't know how this is supposed to work, but we're gonna cross our fingers that this works. And then I think after this, I think I'm gonna go to Whole Foods because we like don't have any groceries at the house. Like, we don't really have any snacks, stuff for dinner. I've been ordering in the past couple days and I just don't want to do that anymore. And so I think we're gonna go to Whole Foods and just kind of have a little restock and maybe pick up some lunch there as well, because they always have like really good options. And then we're gonna go home and we're gonna finish the Selling Sunset series. I am on episode 9. I got through episode 1 through 9 yesterday. I can't tell if that's like concerning or not, but I do feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's one of those shows that you can just get through so fast, but there's 11 episodes. I'm gonna go home and finish the last 2 episodes. Today was a weird day. I think it's because of the temperature. I actually feel like a little pep in my step and I put on some makeup. I know I've been preaching to you guys that I don't do that unless I'm filming, which I typically don't, but there's something about the fall weather that is like really bringing me to life right now. So that's where we're at. So I'm gonna go return these shoes and I guess we'll see if this works. Let me know if you've done this before. That was surprisingly very easy. That took 2 seconds. They literally went in, they scanned the code, and that was that. Okay, hi guys, we're back. It is a little bit later. It is 6:52, so almost 7. I don't like my hair in this very moment. Hold on, let's fix this. My hair is at that point where it's like too greasy to be kept down, and it just needs to go up. And if it's down, it just gets in my face and it's bothering me. But I'm very excited because right now we're about to make the most cozy fall dinner. I think I might have shown you this in a previous vlog. I cannot remember, but I found the recipe on TikTok and it's a 1-pot meal. Did I show this to you guys? I don't know. If I did, I'm doing it again. Because it's still like cozy fall vibes outside, I feel like this is the perfect dinner to make, and Hayden's gonna be home in like a little over an hour, so I would like to have this done by the time he gets home. And there's always leftovers with this and it's just so good. So I like to start with, I don't know what these are called, these things, these like big, yeah, I don't know what they're called, but I use this all the time. This is great for any dips, soups. I probably need to get another one. I feel like I put it in the dishwasher. I don't know if it's supposed to go in the dishwasher because now this is like really rough. Ugh, it almost feels like a chalkboard. I just got chills. Okay, anyways. Actually, I'm almost certain I showed you guys this in a previous vlog because I feel like I remember showing you who the creator was. The creator is Sweating at Nap Time. Yeah, we definitely talked about this, but it is her favorite 1-pot meal. It's like orzo, chicken, goodness, yummy, cozy, amazing. So how she starts is basically she just puts some olive oil and an onion into the pot and lets that saute. I don't like onions, so instead of that, we're gonna be using garlic. And I did this last time and it's all the same. I just get the minced garlic. I just find that it's easier. Take like a spoonful of it and just kind of put that at the bottom of the pan and throw some olive oil in the mix. Now I'm putting it on low because we just don't want that garlic to burn. This lighting is actually kind of slaying. Now what we do is we take ground chicken. You can either take 1 or 2 or none. If you don't like meat, you don't have to use it. But since Hayden is definitely more of like a meat focused guy, like in any of the food that he eats, like if it's like pasta with meat or chicken or whatever, he would prefer it to be more meat heavy than pasta heavy or carb heavy. I'm putting 2 packs of ground chicken in. Just double check and make sure that this is what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, okay. And then once the chicken's in there, you just kind of season to your heart's desire. So we're gonna do salt. We're also gonna do pepper. We're also gonna take this seasoning. Ooh, hurricane. Earthquake, tropical storm. It's this Beasley seasoning. It's their poultry powder. We need to get more, but this stuff is amazing. I actually, the first time I got it, they sell it at Publix, or at least they sell it at my Publix. The first time I got it was at a farmer's market in this place called Bell Buckle, Tennessee, which is actually where Church is from. Like, is that just not the cutest name you've ever heard in your life, Bell Buckle? There was a farm, or not a farm, a fair going on there. They had a booth there with that poultry seasoning and like a bunch of other ones. And Hayden and I have been obsessed with it. So we'd love to pick that up. Okay, so then I just put a little bit more olive oil on there. And now I'm just kind of breaking up the chicken. I'm trying to think if there's any more seasoning. I did garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, olive oil, and then the poultry powder. I think that that's okay. I had Italian seasoning. I'd probably throw that in there too. But now I'm just gonna cover this and kind of check on it periodically until the chicken is fully cooked. Okay, the chicken is done. Here is where things are gonna get a little dicey because in the recipe, it calls for 4 cups of orzo, but again, she made like a bigger quantity. And I remember last time I did not use, am I in focus? I don't think I am. So we're gonna use this orzo. You guys, that's just like really excessive. Yeah, we're only gonna do 2 cups of orzo. Filled it all the way to the top. And then she just puts the orzo literally just in the pot and she leaves it there for, how long did she say?
I did 4 cups of orzo, which is a lot. Toasted that for about 2 minutes.
And then she mixes up the orzo like with the chicken and lets the orzo toast. I'm just gonna use the rest of what's in this because there's like nothing left in there. I don't want to waste it. So she says that she toasts it for about 2 minutes and then she puts in the tomato sauce. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're just gonna kind of leave this to toast for 2 minutes. So it is 7:15, so when it becomes like 7:18, we'll come back and put in the, what's it called? The tomato sauce. The tomato sauce that I've used is the palmy tomato sauce. This is just the one that I got. And I'm pretty sure in the recipe, how much did she use? 30 ounces of tomato sauce. This is 17 ounces. Out of the kitchen, out of the kitchen. I feel like I can't even hear my own thoughts. I'm trying to film. I'm trying to show them a really good recipe. I think I'm just gonna take the toy away while I film. Now they're just gonna fight. It's never ending. Okay, you guys, as you can tell, we have changed locations. I made a grave mistake, I fear. I realized after putting in the final ingredient of the recipe, which is heavy cream, that my heavy cream was expired. And I am not talking just by a couple days, I am talking a couple months. It expired in June and I'm so upset because this is only my fault, obviously, and like just like takes, it just scratches the whole recipe. Part of me was like, oh, let's just wait, maybe it won't be that bad. I waited the 20 minutes. It did not look good, smell good. It was not about to happen. So I'm at Publix right now. I'm gonna pick up the stuff again and we're gonna run this through a second time. Luckily the recipe doesn't take too long to make, so I'm just gonna throw it together quick this time. But I cannot believe I did that. I was talking to Hayden and he's like, should we risk it? And I was like, no. Like, if it was a couple days, I'd be fine with it, but it expired in the beginning of June. We can't be doing that.
Got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed, losing all my focus.
Hi guys, so right now I'm just putting on the sheet of the bed. We're just changing the sheets. It's a little Sunday reset, but I wanted, I wanted to chit chat with you really quickly. I cannot with him. My dad, basically today we just had like a very chill Sunday reset day. I wouldn't say chill, I would say productive Sunday reset day. Got a lot of things done, did a lot of laundry, hence the sheet. I'm just like in this weird mood right now and I don't know what to do about it. I don't know why. I am feeling like in this mood where I just feel like I need some sort of change or energy shift or just like something. I can't figure it out and I know it's not gonna make sense when I'm like talking about it and just like speaking out loud because right now I'm just running my mouth. Right now I'm just yapping and I'm just not, my thoughts aren't coherent. But I don't know, like I just like to put you into get an understanding of where my state of mind is. Tonight I applied to be a foster parent for dogs, to foster dogs. I also looked at houses to buy a house. That's one of my goals in 2025, buy a house. I was looking at homes, investing in real estate. I also am doing something very exciting tomorrow in regards to my business. It's a risk, well, in regards to Killer Instinct and all of that. It is a risk and I am scared. scared, but I'm just crossing my fingers and hoping for the best and just kind of trusting my gut on this one. I don't know, like I'm just feeling in this really odd point in my life where I'm just like looking for some sort of I don't know if energy shift is the right word, but I just feel like I need something new, and I feel like I need something, like I need I don't know, because it doesn't mean I'm not like so satisfied and happy with where I'm at and what I'm doing. Like I love my life so much, but like I'm ready for something else, if that makes sense. Like I'm ready for the next step in my life, and I don't know what that is, and I don't know what that's gonna look like, but I just want to be more fulfilled. And the reason I signed up for the dog fostering, which I know is such a big responsibility, and like I have church and I watch my dad's dog periodically, and like even with those two big dogs in the house, like it's a lot, but I don't know, I just want to feel sort of like fulfillment and like giving back in a way. And I love animals so much, I love dogs so much, and I know that it would probably be really hard to foster an animal and foster a dog and then have to give it up, but I don't know, I feel like I'm just kind of having like a little bit of a crisis. I kind of feel like I've been moving on autopilot in a weird way. Like I've just been kind of working and running through my routines. It's like workout, work, clean, eat, sleep, repeat. I'm just looking for something more right now, and like I feel really grateful that I'm at a point in my life where like everything is good, like knock on wood. Like I'm so grateful for that, the fact that like, you know, I have church, I have Hayden, I have my family. Like, I'm really lucky in all those regards, and I don't want it to make it sound like I don't like my life, because that's not true. I love my life, and I'm really lucky to finally be able to say that. I think I'm just looking for something else right now, and I don't know what it is, and I think I'll know it when I find it, and I'll know it when I see it. But yeah, I'm just kind of like, does any of this make sense? Does anyone else ever feel like this? Am I just going crazy on a Sunday night? I don't know. Like I don't feel like I'm doing enough. And I think that's what it really boils down to, is like, I don't feel like I'm doing enough. And again, I told you guys tomorrow I'm doing something very exciting with Killer Instinct. I'm kind of bringing on someone onto my team that again is a risk, because any sort of change is a risk, but I feel like Killer Instinct needs it. I'm really excited for it, but again, it's a change, and we all know how I feel about that. I don't know if any of this makes sense. I'm just having late night thoughts right now, and I just feel like I'm not doing enough, and I'm not fulfilled enough, because I feel like there's more that I could be doing that I'm not. And I think that that's the root of it. I think that that's what it boils down to. But when I find it, I will let you know. Is that normal? You can tell me. You can be honest with me. Anyways, I need to put this freaking sheet on the bed, and then I'm waiting for Hayden to get home. And I texted him, I was like, how do you feel about fostering dogs? And he was like, are you being serious? And I was like, yeah. I'm gonna put the sheet on the bed, and then I'm gonna get in bed because it's about to be 10 o'clock, and I just kind of want to get myself ready for the morning. So I'll see you guys in the morning. We'll see how I'm feeling then, but I love you. Good night. I actually really like this lighting. We might have to do these chats more often. Maybe not. You're probably like, Savannah, please shut up.